Well, in the first place, what drew me to the painting was the everything around me. I started drawing as a very young person and drew everything that was happening around me. And then later on, I started actually painting probably by the time I was 13. No, I started out abstractly as a youngster. And I was abstract all through college. My thesis was abstract. And then once I moved into New York City, the work changed. It became the shadows and the darks and the highlights and the brights in New York, and the structure and the windows, what was in them, what was outside of them, the reflections, it was everything about the city that made me want to paint the city. So I started painting urban landscapes, and I then ran that out for quite a long time. I also did a lot of odd portrait work, and I had some success at it, but there was a change where it was no longer satisfying to me. So we ended up, through exploring various different mediums, like things like printmaking, I was trying to figure out how to reapproach my work and what it is I was going to end up saying. Well, I was drawn to the layering because I had been introduced previously to printmaking, and I was thinking already in terms of layering ideas with trying to transform my artwork into something different. And it won out that I was introduced to encaustic. I was really taken away by how I saw some landscapes. They were very milky, they were very layered, and had a lot of light coming from within. They were very unusual, something I hadn't really seen, and so I was really taken in, and I wanted to explore it. And it kind of went off at the same time that I knew I wanted to explore an abstract language. Usually I start with a vague idea. You know, I might be thinking, well, you know, I'd like to do maps, I'd like to do something with an aerial view, I'd like to do something in a layered sense. So it's a vague notion, it's an idea. I start out and I may change course. I often will, if it's in the case of this painting, there was a lot of layering going on and color work that needed to come together, and I used this line mechanism, which are incised lines, to kind of transform the surface of the painting and create a grid. That's a difficult question. I would say abstract. I would say colorful, and you know, more in the vein of shape. Shape is interesting to me. So those are like three things that would describe it.